Ultra-rich people got plenty of time on their palms. That is because they were able to secure how the rest of their life would be that they can afford early retirement. That being said, they are more likely to have a lot of idle time, hence their boredom. How do you think they ease their boredom? Shopping? Probably. And I bet their shopping carts do not just include designer items. Like, come on! At this point, they already probably have an entire closet filled with luxurious items. The need to buy more is no longer in the picture. How about shopping for real estate? Sounds fun? I welcome you to Class Act Luxury Channel, where we will be talking about the world's most luxurious things. This is your luxury girl for all seasons, and today we will talk about the 15 expensive hobbies only the super rich can afford. If you wish to dive into the world of luxury, hit the subscribe button so we can keep you updated with more of our videos. Let's begin. Number 1. Shopping for real estate. Real estate is one of the best assets you can include in your investment portfolio. Without the threat of impairment, your growing net worth is secured. That is why most of the rich people we know like Musk and Bezos also invest in real estate as a hobby. Friends, this is the goal, to invest in a hobby where you will earn piles of cash. Number 2. Philanthropy. Billionaires like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Oprah Winfrey are just one of the rich people who devoted themselves to philanthropy. And by the way, it is where you give away your money as a hobby. Oh, to be this kind of rich. According to statistics, 1/3 of the wealthiest personalities are into philanthropy, and that is actually awesome. Knowing that they're willing to pledge half of their lifetime wealth to charity. This kind of hobby is something everyone can actually do. You don't have to be extremely rich to be able to help. And remember, no one can ever get poor in giving. Number 3. Politics. Some wealthy and famous personalities treat politics as a retirement option. And honestly, I am not a fan. But you do you anyway. As bad as it may sound, some wealthy people's hobbies include entering politics. Great example of that is Donald Trump, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Clint Eastwood, and many more. The hopes they have upon entangling themselves in politics may come in pure, and their advocacies might actually come from the purest intentions. Still, billionaires do have this kind of boredom that only politics can scratch away. Just like how 9% of US billionaires supported Trump's 2020 campaign financially. Number 4. Traveling. This is the part where things get really exciting. Now that rich people got plenty of cash, plenty of money, and hopefully a spontaneous family, they can now spend a year or more traveling around the world. They can spend a month in a country and explore all the beautiful things it can offer. According to Business Insider, billionaires' favorite places to visit include England, Portugal, Egypt, Chile, and Israel. Number 5. Owning a sports team. Just like owning real estate, owning a sports team is one of the billionaires' hobbies where they can also earn. It's a billionaire mindset indeed. Rich men like Steve Ballmer of Los Angeles Clippers, Rob Walton of Denver Broncos, Steve Cohen of New York Mets, and many more are found on the Forbes list of America's richest sports team owners 2022. I think this is actually the prime manifestation of making money out of a hobby. Number 6. Art collection. Collecting arts has a reputation for flaunting status in a more elegant way. It is like showcasing your intimate admiration for art pieces such as Van Gogh's and at the same time showing off how much money you got in your pocket. To be frank, collecting art as a hobby is kind of lit. Imagine having your own museum in your multi-million-dollar mansion. Sounds like a great deal to me. Let's take the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman as an example. In 2017, the Saudi prince bought Da Vinci's Salvator Mundi, the male Mona Lisa, at Christie's auction in New York for a startling $450 million. It's such a posh hobby. Number 7. Rare items collection. There are people who find pleasure in collecting mugs, figurines, posters, and sports cards. And rich people are not exempted from those kinds of little pleasures in life. In fact, they are willing to take it to another level. Billionaires have this hobby of bidding the highest price at an auction for a rare item, like a Chinese porcelain vase for example. They do it to add it to their collection of rare items that will eventually increase in value, especially when the demand for that specific item increases and the number of sellers is close to none. That is why investing in rare items collection brings great wealth as well, since resale price potential will always remain at its best. Number 8. Wine collections. In this one, I'm not just talking about the wealthy people who love buying half-a-century-year-old wine at an auction, but rather the ones who actually own a vineyard and make their own exquisite wine. I guess there's just something in serving your guests a bottle of wine and telling them that you made it. Owning a vineyard is indeed one of the favorite hobbies of extremely wealthy people like the Rothschilds. Number 9. Keeping and breeding horses. If your hobby includes equestrianism, then you're probably rich. But if it includes breeding horses, then you are probably ultra-rich. Everyone can indulge themselves in horse watching as a hobby, but not everyone can afford to own horses for fun. Buying a single thoroughbred racing horse costs $75,000 on average. Maintenance costs and other keeping-related costs are not mentioned. So from there, you can already guess that keeping race horses as a hobby does not come cheap. Number 10. Keeping exotic pets. This one gotta be one of the most common but the weirdest hobby a wealthy person can have. We usually see rich people flaunt their Bugatti and cheetahs in one frame to exert dominance. It's a selfish and off-putting way to spend money, especially when you start to wonder where these rich people got their pets from. Let's take Justin Bieber's capuchin monkey for example. In 2013, German authorities seized Mali, his monkey, after the authorities found out that it was not getting enough care, causing it to display developmental damage. Friends, please consider your pet's well-being more than your need to find a hobby. Number 11. Skiing. Now we are moving on to an active hobby. Skiing is a pretty common hobby for everybody, especially when it is the winter season. But the wealthy ones can make it a little too extra. Billionaires can afford accommodation in opulent ski resorts where they would be treated as VIPs. Sure, skiing is a hobby we all can have, but only the wealthy ones can secure gourmet meals, a cozy room, and an overall 5-star experience after skiing. Number 12. Yachting. Firstly, owning or buying a yacht can cost you $500,000 up to $10 million. From there, you can already see the distinction between those who consider yachting as a hobby. And then let's now add the maintenance and docking fees. Millionaires and billionaires consider this as a hobby because it literally gives them a break from the stressful nature of their work. Imagine throwing a party on a yacht at Marina del Capri with friends. That would be a really fun night and, of course, expensive. Number 13. Cigarette boat racing. For those who do not know why it is called cigarette boat racing, it is due to the speedboat's stereotypical reputation for being the vehicle for smuggling contraband across borders. For the billionaires, these speedboats are used far from that. They love racing and the winner will get to take home an exciting prize. Number 14. Flying. Yes, billionaires can fly, but not quite literal. Since these people have plenty of cash in their pockets, they can easily enroll in flying courses. Celebrities like Angelina Jolie, Tom Cruise, and John Travolta are one of those bored but wealthy people who were able to get a pilot license. Now they can go on a holiday to an island on their own plane. Number 15. Golf. This one gotta be the most common hobby for retired wealthy billionaires. Joining golf clubs like the Liberty National Golf Club alone costs $300,000, plus the $29,000 annual fees you have to pay. That's what makes golfing a hobby only for the rich. And that's it, another video about the world's luxurious things. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and see you in your next video. Ciao!